Hello, fairy lovers, and today I'm in my greenhouse as I told you I would do. And I am so excited. I'm going to show you my fairy gardens that I have as props to put all my little miniatures in when I upload to my Etsy store. So this is a little Christmas one I put together. And I want to tell you, I just took old sticks. Hi, Brenda. I took old sticks that we had off of a fallen tree and I painted them white. And I'm just going to give you an overview of it. And this is where I have a few little things. This is where I put my little, right in here, I put my little, my little scenes. So this is what I put together. What this little thing fell over, kind of. I got to pull this up. So what I have is like I put little pearls in here and I have succulents. Now I this year I have all artificial succulents. And then I put little flowers in underneath the brush. And this is actually a little pick for Christmas that I put in. And then here are the succulents. And I'm going to show you two more. And I'm going to show you my Halloween fairy garden too. So over here I have more little, lots of little flowers, and as you can see, this is just a tin. Hi, Connie. This is where I do all my photos for my Etsy store. This is just a tin tub. And then I just got in the mail, I'm pretty excited about this, I got this little bird feeder. Look at this teeny little bird in this bird feeder. Isn't that just darling? So that's going to be in my Christmas, and I'll do another one. I have two more Christmas pots I'm putting together for my scenes. So this is my little Christmas, I call it my stick fairy garden. And I just painted the sticks white and kind of put them in sand, and then I put little gravel, and I also put little smatterings of snow down on the ground. Now the next fairy garden we're going to go to is my Springs fairy garden. Now this one you'll see in a lot of my Etsy pictures, and I'll step back and give you a full view of it. It's also in a tin tub. And this I just love. I have the little mushrooms, and look at all these little succulents. And then I put little flowers in. I have a little table I use for a prop. Then I have a little slate that I put my little fairy garden items on, and a patch of grass, which is kind of fun. And then over here is more of the succulents, and I have some little mushrooms snuck in the back there. And then I did some height here with these little flowers, which I think is kind of fun. And then I have these little succulents that have, now these are all artificial, but I'll tell you, my husband was helping me water, and I have some real ones in my big one, and we couldn't tell which is real and what isn't. So this is what I call my spring garden. And I film a lot of my spring items and tea sets and that kind of thing that I have in that. So I am going to go really, really quick over to my Halloween fairy garden. So don't get dizzy. I'm coming. Here we go. Whee! Okay. Now this is my Halloween. I just want to show you. It's an old fire pit. This is just an old fire pit that I have. And I used tropical, what am I trying to say? Fish tank gravel. And then here's some extra succulents I have left over. And then here's some just my little props and stuff. Then we're going to come right up over here. Now this is my Halloween. Now this is the gravel on what you're seeing. I'm trying to get out of the shadow. It's black gravel, and it has little really cool sparklies kind of in it. And I'm going to just show you back here. This is my, they're kind of acorn trees, and I have a little black trees. And this is where I'll be filming all my Halloween. Then over here is some more succulents. I'm going to walk around this and show you all my succulents. Now these are artificial. These here, right here, those are real. That you can't tell though, because they're so good. Now I got these on Amazon, and I'll give you a link that I'll have above on Amazon. So here we go. We're going to go over here. And hi, Penny. Here's some more of the succulents. Then this, I really like this little grouping. It's like there's a really pretty red one, and then there's kind of a goldy one, and then over here there's more, and then wait till you see these. This is so fun. I have candy corn like trees. Look at those. Aren't they fun? I got so excited when I found those. And then here is another orange bristle tree. Now, I also found these. These are picks, but look, they're acorn picks. Aren't they fun? And I just kind of popped them in the ground. And then here are some more. They're really fun. And then back in here, I have another acorn tree. And it's kind of bumpy. It's kind of 3D looking. It's really fun. Then over in here is some really, are those real? I can't remember any. No, I think those aren't real. See, it's hard to tell. They make them so good now. Here's another bristle tree. Here is another acorn tree. And then I got to show you this tree I have. This is a really lacy. It was green. It actually, hi, Eric. It actually was green and it died. So I'm showing you a dead tree. But it's really lacy and kind of eerie looking for the Halloween garden. So I left it. So, and I also have these big trees in it. They're actually really grew. They were 6 inches when I got them. This fairy garden has been recycled. Hi, Scott Wheat. This fairy garden has been recycled for the last 6 years. So it's kind of been around. And then here, this one here, this succulent right here, this is real. So that's a real one growing out. And again, this is in my old fire pit. I've gone through 3 fire pits in 6 years. So we now have propane. But I'm going to show you again. I'm just going to walk around and just show you the back. This is where I'll be putting my fairy scenes back in here all around. And I'm going to be shooting a movie on it. And hopefully we're going to be doing that next week. So here is, we're just kind of taking a little tour around the end of the fairy garden. Scott, you need to try this. It's fun. My husband helps me with this all the time. He helps me with all my scenes for my Etsy store. And then this hangs down. And then over here, back to the beginning. And then here's that big lacy tree. And I'm going to now step back and try to give you an overall view, but I'm right in the shadow of everything. But that's kind of what it looks like. It's in an old fire pit. So you can, honey, you can use a wheelbarrow. You could use an old fire pit. I've used those tin containers, and I got all that on Amazon. So I want to thank you for showing and sharing and being on my live video when I'm showing you my great fairy gardens. And I will be doing a movie. I'll have all my Halloween things in it. And everybody, I'll be back tomorrow live at 5. Have a great day, and thanks all for being on. Hey, Scott, thank you for being on, and Connie and Penny and Eric. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.